Brexit Britain could be a thing of the past sooner than expected if rejoiners have their way. So is it only a matter of time until Britain rejoins the EU? Vote in our poll. Robert Taylor outlined a 5-step plan while writing for Express.co.uk last week, which explored the steps rejoiners could take to re-enter the EU in the event of Prime Minister Boris Johnson losing power. He suggested that should Mr. Johnson be so discredited that he has to leave office, a Remainer such as former Health Secretary Jeremy Hunt could take power and start edging Britain inexorably towards a closer relationship with the EU. He said that under a Remainer leader the UK could consider rejoining the EU single market and customs union and also negotiate the withdrawal agreement. He argued that then the UK could apply to rejoin the EU as an outer ring slow-speed country. After just 2 years of official separation, this would end Britain's independence from the EU. Mr. Taylor added Lord Adonis, a Labour peer who served under Tony Blair, is convinced that Britain will rejoin within 10 years. Former Conservative Chancellor George Osborne has claimed that Brexit has caused a lot of damage to Britain's economy and that the UK could rejoin within 20 years. He told LBC earlier this week, "Politics can't defy reality. It's not unimaginable in 20 years' time, to have a set of economic arrangements with the EU which aren't too distant from the economic arrangements we had when we were in the EU." In many ways, the people I respect most are the Brexiteers who say there is an economic cost to Brexit, but there are other benefits, such as parliamentary control, and sovereignty over our borders. What was nonsense and remains nonsense are the people who say Brexit was a great economic move to benefit the British economy or a great act of free trade. It was the biggest act of protectionism in British history, and that is only now it's fully implemented, becoming clear, and that's why free trade with Europe has got to be a priority for whoever the government in the next few years. This follows Labour rejecting claims it would seek to rejoin the EU single market and customs union. Shadow Justice Minister Anna McMorrin said earlier this month Labour would at least rejoin these trade blocs once in government. She added that the current Brexit deal certainly needed to be renegotiated and suggested a path could be made to fully rejoin. A party spokesperson said Ms McMorrin has been spoken to by Labour leader Sir Keir Starmer and reminded of her responsibility as shadow minister. She retained her frontbench role following the issuing of a statement expressing that she backed the official party line and that Labour was committed to working with the existing Brexit arrangements. During Prime Minister's questions, Mr. Johnson taunted her when she said he has to go while challenging him on the cost of living. Mr. Johnson replied, "I read the other day that she wants to go back into the single market and into the customs union." If that's the real policy of the Labour Party, Going back to the EU, why won't the leader of the opposition admit it?